This is a quick pop on how I have a big problem with the show Velma, but not for the reason you think. The show premiered January 12th, to less than favorable reviews, but HBO Max tried to put a little spin on that. But when you actually listen to people reviewing the show, and some of the things HBO Max was doing behind the scenes, it all seemed like a big hilarious cope.
Last season, I led this club in ninth inning doubles in the month of August.
But if you didn't know the show was gonna suck, you should probably blame yourself.
Feedy?
Attention! For all you wondering why the police have not yet caught the serial killer, it's because it's a ghost.
As soon as you saw the trailer,
maybe it's one of those doors where you push in a brick and it opens.
Fred, wait!
and that Mindy Kaling was gonna be a part of it, you should have known it was gonna be unfunny, woke trash.
And she decided to say this, which just completely just floored me. Why she thought this would be a good idea. It started with Mindy saying, "I'm voicing Velma. What makes most sense? What Mindy was attracted to in the character and what I loved was the smartest of the gang that solved the mysteries got no credit. Going from that, why not just expand the diversity of the cast?" Kaling also stressed how much they appreciated the original Scooby-Doo cartoons, but followed up with a but. So already just completely dismissing the fact that they didn't really actually appreciate the original cartoons, but argued that the cast just needed to be more diverse to better reflect how society and television have changed the decade since Scooby-Doo Where Are You first aired in 1969.
What did you expect from the worst character from The Office, and who now actively trashes it?
Mindy Kaling became famous around the world for The Office, but now she's trashing the show. The Office went for 201 episodes, with Mindy Kaling being in 174 of those episodes. And Mindy Kaling made tens of millions of dollars off the show, where she was paid $60,000 an episode in the earlier seasons and $140,000 per episode in the later seasons. Now Mindy Kaling is saying the show is too inappropriate, would never be able to get made today. She called out her own character, saying the lines she were given were too inappropriate, saying that her character as well as half the cast wouldn't be made today. Then when asked about this further, she said she wouldn't let her children watch The Office when they become older, which is a pretty bad thing for her to say from a financial standpoint, seeing how The Office cast, crew, and producers have made $500 million so far off of royalties. Many people are calling out Mindy Kaling because when she was asked, she couldn't name a single line from the show that was too inappropriate. Many people are saying this is an example of celebrities trying to cancel things they were previously in just to look progressive when nobody minds. Mindy Kaling did this with the trailer for her Velma series, where the entire trailer was focused on making fun of people who don't like the change of making Velma Indian. I'm sure The Office has a joke or two they regret, but I think Mindy Kaling is living in Twitter reality, and with that, I'm Charles Pro. I hope you learned something.
She was never funny. Watch her when she had total control of her own show.
In the elevator. Or escalator, maybe. Baby steps.
There's a patient waiting in your office.
Oh no. Code red! Help! Help! Emergency!
Yes?
My TV is broken, and I cannot be alone with my thoughts. I'm coming back from an enemy's wedding. Both of those weekends sound better than mine. I fell asleep watching the movie Amelie, and when I woke up, I had spilled so much red wine on myself that I thought for a second I had been shot.
Well, I didn't hear anybody laughing. Did you?
So with all that being said, I'm not mad at this terrible show. I'm not mad at Mindy Kaling for being a hack and putting all this predictable woke garbage in her god-awful show. The person I'm really mad at is Glenn Howerton.
Do I know you? Maybe. I have a disease where I can't recognize people who aren't hot. My doctor says it's basically sickle cell for rich guys.
What the hell were you thinking? Did you lose a bet or something? You're one of the head guys from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, one of the funniest shows that's ever been on television, and you signed up for this shit? I get it, your weird teacher show didn't make it.
Sarika? Why will no one staple my hand?
You used to make fun of shows like this.
But my rational thinking and my desire for an open dialogue were a dead giveaway. It was all starting to make sense. See, this generation doesn't even understand half the shit that they're saying. They aren't more ethical than us. They just want to be perceived as such.
Does Mindy have dirt on you when she was on the show?
You can either leave Dennis behind, or you can stay the same. Keep doing what you're doing, playing a doll's asshole with your mouth, and talking to something that's never going to talk back to you.
Or will it? You, I gather you were meant to replace me? Well, that's not necessary anymore, so, you can go now.
How does a guy that makes this sign up for this show?
That seems really dark.
No, it's not dark. You're misunderstanding me, bro.
I think I am.
Yeah, you are. Because if the girl said no, then the answer obviously is no.
No.
But the thing is she's not gonna say no. She would never say no because of the implication.
I know they're all secretly a bunch of lefties, but they gotta know what sucks and what doesn't. So in closing, Velma sucks. We all knew it was gonna suck. But you, Glenn Howerton, I only got one thing to say to you.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.